Hi guys, wanted to bring you in on what's going on. We just had a little episode with Hunter where I'm still sick. Lupus sucks, but we were talking, it was too much noise in the house. I have a horrible headache, ear infections. So we had the computer and the TV on in the same room and it was too much. So we turned off the computer. We had them turn off the computer. Well, Hunter flips. If you take tech away, like flips with his autism. He is very hyper-focused on YouTube videos of Minecraft and Roblox. He's highly hyper-focused. So we have to monitor it, we have to regulate it. We turned it off, he flipped out. We spent the last half hour disciplining, meaning taking him down to his room, swinging in the hammocks, trying to get him to stop yelling, trying to get him to stop hurting, trying to explain to him. So now we are calm. It's been about a half hour since the incident, maybe 20 minutes, and I'm gonna go down and spend some time with him because he needs some one-on-one time, and we're gonna play Play-Doh and talk. All right.
That much?
Yeah. I'm just glad you like this movie. Now,
not too many blueberries.
We were talking about something science-oriented, Daddy. We had a situation where we were pulling.
What yellow?
We were pulling the Play-Doh out. What were we talking about, Hunter?
Oh, you like Play-Doh too.
I'm listening to Mommy.
What were we talking about, Hunter?
How when you work it.
Well, he was talking about how he doesn't like it when it's hard. I said, oh, well, do you know why that happens?
Because, well, it's kind of...
What?
It's complicated, right? Let's tell it again, because I didn't get to explain it to you. Daddy, you can work the... No, see, we were talking about, here's what you need to envision.
It does turn into a gas.
Let's look at Mommy. Pretend there's a glass of water here, a glass full of ice cubes, and a glass full of steam. Like I had boiled some water. So, can you name the different stages of those? Do you know what I'm talking about? Water,
ice,
and
then, well, steam.
Okay, but liquid, solid, gas. I wish I had real visuals to show you. But do you know that water alone can be all those three stages?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Because it's like the Play-Doh. We were talking about how, you stole my soft one, how the Play-Doh is really hard when it comes out, Daddy. And we were talking about, well, why? Well, it's in a solid state. And we talked about in a liquid, the atoms and the molecules are what?
Kind of like an egg.
That looks like an egg. But we talked about this. You had the answer.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's kind of like an egg.
You are correct, a blue egg.
I mean, you're talking about...
Oh, sorry.
It's like it starts out as a liquid, I guess.
It starts out as, let's just say we're starting at water. So it's a liquid. So how are the atoms and the molecules inside?
Well, I was saying it's like a yolk is kind of squishy.
That's true, a yolk is squishy.
And
but an egg can be boiled and it can be turned into a solid, right?
Yeah.
Now what happens to the atoms and the molecules inside that egg? Why does it go from a liquid to a solid? Just like this gets more easy to work with.
The egg's rolling away, sorry.
Do you not want to talk about this?
No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's kind of like the yolk is squishy, it's like a liquid, then it's like this, and then soon it turns into an egg, and then...
You've got to try to clean this or get a tablecloth.
Well, I guess you could say the chick is a gas.
The chick is a gas? I think the chick is solid. Are we solid? I can't see through us. I can't move it around like water. So chick probably is solid. But let's say the atoms and the molecules in the water.
Let's just say the chick has blood and it's a gas.
Okay. Why do you think the Play-Doh gets softer?
So it's kind of like an egg.
Yeah, that's okay. But I wish you wouldn't interrupt. Can we work on that? Now, I gotta tell you, your attitude and your behavior right now is impeccable. That is very impressive. And you're acting so kind and considerate except for cutting me off.
Sorry, yeah.
But isn't this much different than 10 minutes ago? Can we communicate like this? Maybe our help desk needs to be sitting down doing something with our hands so we're not yelling at each other. Does that work?
Yeah.
Maybe I can get some... Maybe I can get some putty or some other things that we could do.
Putty, yeah.
So, Hunter, can we have this will be our new help desk when we need it to be? Because Mommy and Daddy can't keep screaming at you. And you for sure can't keep screaming at us. Are you happy when that happens?
No.
I know, it breaks my heart. And
it
I feel like...
breaks my heart when you say... And when someone calls me stupid, I feel stupid.
Well, I didn't call you stupid.
I know, but Dad did, so I went outside and locked the...
Stupid?
Yesterday.
Why?
I locked the door, went outside.
What happened? What was the situation?
And, well...
Here, roll.
Look.
That was loud. Why did you call him stupid, husband?
I called him sneaking rolls, and he said maybe he didn't call me stupid.
Oh, I did it. It was sorry. I got
So I
angry.
said no, you're stupid.
Is stupid the word
And
we should be
that's a
using?
child. I was being a child.
Yeah, and I think I've been a child some too.
And then I felt.
Let him talk.
Parents just took on.
No, don't get upset. We're having help desk conversation.
I just.
But do you react the same way sometimes? Do when you get upset, you jump at somebody and you say the meanest thing you can think of?
Yeah.
Is that the right way any of us should be acting? No. And I totally admit that I do the same thing.
When it's a grown up, it calls me something. It really breaks my heart.
Do you think it doesn't break our heart because you're a kid and you call it to us?
I know it breaks your heart, but when it's like a parent, it's like
Supposed to love you?
especially when I'm. Are you crying too?
Yes, because I'm sad that you're sad.
And then I locked the doors, went outside, and played, and then I hid. And then when Dad came outside, I said I went outside and locked the door so you didn't have to worry about me.
I understand that, but I think that's a little dramatic. You think that's making a big deal out of something that could have been a small deal? Because I think that we all do that. I think we all have a bad habit, including your brothers and sisters, of making big deals out of things that could be very small deals, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he should have called you stupid?
No.
Should you have called him stupid?
No.
Okay, so what could we have done instead? That looks like a snake. Look.
I know what I could have
Well,
done.
I was making something else.
I know what I could have done.
What could you have done, Daddy?
Been like, oh, I caught ya. Put it back, please.
That would have been a lot better instead of you calling me stupid.
Would you have yelled at him though? See, here's our problem as parents. We expect you to turn around and call us stupid and mean and a jerk and you to hit us or throw something at us. Because that's what's happened in the past,
Snail.
right? Do you expect us to kind of act, not to throw and hit something at you, but to yell at you when you get too loud? Do you expect that because it's happening all the time?
Kind of.
Okay, well then we need to just change it.
Alright.
So what should we do instead? Let's work on our coping school skills toolbox. Miss Brianna was amazing. She worked with us for 3 months over the summer, 2 days a week for several hours every time. We learned, I see what you're doing, but I feel like you're not listening.
I'm listening.
Don't do that.
Okay, tell me why.
Because that's yummy food.
You won't fall in. Okay,
But-
that might, but
Listen. It's your turn to listen now. Daddy's giving you instruction.
Because that yummy food, you know, I don't want to contaminate it.
Yeah, let's talk about germs. We've all had our hands on this. Let's keep our food sanitary so we don't get sick and our toys to play with, right?
wait, I made a lid.
Okay, but your daddy just asked you not to do that. See, this is what we expect, for you to just not listen and to us to end up having yelling. So what can we do instead? Daddy, you gotta stop.
Just one more time.
Done.
It's a lid.
Okay, but Hunter, look.
Oh, sorry.
Now look, was one more time worth it? Because now I'm upset.
No, it wasn't.
Was it really worth it?
No,
Then that's my problem. I don't understand why you do it.
sorry.
And I don't think you understand. I think you have a goal. How about instead of doing it, we find another way? Like you said, Daddy, wasn't that neat? And you talk about it instead. You have a lot of temptations to do things, right? Things like that. When we tell you no, but you have it in your head that you want to. So what's a coping skill that we could use when you're tempted to do something you've been told not to? Did we find one in the summer with Brianna that we could use?
No.
Let's see. Could you ask Daddy, do you have a
That's
reason?
your snail.
Would understanding why Daddy said no make it easier?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of, he was trying to, son,
Sorry.
he was trying to explain it to you, but you weren't listening. That's where Mommy and Daddy get really frustrated.
Is it because you don't care?
Tell us why you did it one more time, because I want to understand. I want to understand the way your brain works. Because if parents say no and you do it 2 more times, that deserves a punishment. So I want to understand where your brain's at. This is our help desk. This is where we talk.
My brain's at like, it's so cool. Can I please do it again?
But if we saw it, okay, I understand that. I see where your brain was. But if we saw it and we said no, you're going to get in trouble. Was it worth the trouble? I guess you need to understand that you're making the choice to do it again, but you're also choosing to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, our punishments aren't working. timeouts and taking you away and taking the tech away. You know, Mommy and Daddy really like to give you guys rewards. In fact, I have Christmas presents hidden in this house, which I shouldn't have told you about, because you don't want to ruin your Christmas, go searching for them.
Well,
and my favorite thing to do is to give you rewards, to give you things, to make you happy and see you smile.
well, Emmett found his clothes.
They're not his.
Ah.
They're actually for Mason. And that means
Seriously?
Ammon's getting in our closet. Still sneaking.
It
It wasn't in the closet. It was. Just found it. I was like, why is the Ninja Turtle clothes in here?
I didn't buy Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I think they were from. It's in the.
Okay. Well, let's finish our conversation and then let's just play, because we've talked enough. Do you have anything else that you want to talk to? Do you understand that Mommy and Daddy are mostly frustrated?
Yeah.
Do you understand that most of our arguments and most of your timeouts are because you're bad-mouthing us and saying mean things, or we tell you to stop and you do it again?
But seriously, Dad, why didn't you tell me why you turned off the computer?
Okay, I heard him tell you.
He just said because you were screaming at me. I wasn't screaming at anything. I was just.
That's not the original reason why you turned it off. He's correct. Why did we turn it off originally?
Because you told me to.
No,
Why
that's not true.
did
You said this has to
YouTube.
stop, and you go in there and you turn the computer off. So you're right. We needed a better reason, and we needed to communicate that better. But here's what we expected to happen. We expected you to turn around, start screaming bloody murder at us, and possibly slam the computer and break it. Because that's the kind of stuff that happens.
I didn't slam it.
I
I didn't do
understand.
any of that.
Okay, but you did turn around and start screaming and got yourself in trouble.
Because, well, it's just.
But see, here's the thing. I'm not asking why.
It's just because you guys never let me finish. You guys never let me at least finish
Bring it
it
down.
up.
Bring it down.
You guys never let me pause my place or anything. You never give me a chance.
That's true. That's very true. But I have a problem with watching YouTube.
What about?
I know I'm a YouTuber, and that's insane.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not fair if you get to watch YouTube and we don't.
That's very true. But here's the thing. I feel like all you're doing is watching YouTube.
No.
No, I'm not starting an argument.
find
I'm
an
telling you how I
Wait,
feel.
I can find an educational game and I can play it,
But
but
why are we watching YouTube if you can just play an educational game?
'Cause
I feel like that's just
you never-
watching someone else play a game, which just seems so pointless.
I mean, it's fun to watch. I don't know why, but it just feels fun to me.
Then can we work on you creating videos that are fun for kids to watch?
Well, it gives me an idea what I'm going to do for my YouTube channel.
Well, then maybe we need to get that channel started.
Yeah, I
Because
know, right? I
what
play
if we-
tons of games now.
Can we come up with a way that can regulate your YouTube watching better than it has been?
Yeah.
Because we can't say, okay, you only get this amount of time. Because your videos never seem to stop it. You're not listening. Your feet stay on the floor. I can't stand people's feet touching me, okay? I just can't. So how can we regulate the YouTube videos? Because when we say, okay, an hour, but when we get to the end of the hour, you're like, oh, but I need to finish this video.
Yeah, because it's annoying when you lose your place on a video and you can't find it.
I have an idea.
What?
It just hit me. What if, when we get ready to turn off the computer, what if we have a piece of paper near the computer that Mommy and Daddy can walk in and help you write down where you are, what website you're on, and what the name of it is, and then we can turn it off. Then you have it. Having it written down means you can go back and type it in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Would that help?
Yeah.
Would you be able to stop the video when we tell you it's time to stop the video? If we agree to help you write down which video you're watching? Wait, what? You don't agree with this?
No, I'm trying to understand. Wait, that's my turtle shoe.
It's a blueberry. I thought you were making a cake.
I thought it was too.
So I was like,
Can you make me a
maybe
koala?
there could be some blueberry.
Random, right? Okay.
I mean, like, how am I going to do that?
Okay, here's how it works, Daddy and Hunter. If we have a piece of paper on a clipboard by the computer,
Here's a
and I need you to listen, this is important. We're
Sorry.
trying to fix a problem. And I know I've been talking a long time. Please don't
it's kind
touch
of annoying.
Daddy's things. If
Alright.
you like it, you can build your own. Then you can touch yours all you want, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. He worked hard on that. We don't want to destroy it.
It
okay?
does look amazing.
It does, and I know you're very tempted to touch it, but we need to use our coping skill by making our own and touching ours all we want, okay? So what we'll do is if he's in the middle of a video, we will pause the video and write down the name of the video and what website it's on. That way when you go
Well,
back,
it's all going to be on YouTube.
well, we need to regulate our YouTube.
All right.
I think we need to get back to doing more educational games like sushi math and all of these other games that you really enjoy.
But first of all, my favorite game on the computer is IO games and well, PBS Kids.
See, the thing is why couldn't we make videos about that and teach other kids your age that, look, this is so cool, play these games. They're fun too.
Yeah, I should do that.
That's a great idea. Hunter, you know, you could create a channel where you do fun things that kids your age would love to do.
For free.
Yeah,
For free.
Let me go get a butter knife real quick.
Okay.
I want to make a cake.
I know I've talked for a really long time, but I think that this is more of what he needs than us screaming at him and throwing him in his room. Because we're not doing anything by doing that. And we're not accomplishing anything. He's spiraling out of control. But this has been an extremely calm conversation, and we're working through some issues. So from now on, can we try to do this? But the help desk is not used until both parties are calm. Do you understand what I'm trying to do here?
Yep.
We have forgotten to use coping skills. All of us. We worked 3 months on that. Intensely. We've got to go back to it. Maybe we need to make a sign that has the coping skills on it again and hang it up and say, what coping skill can you use? 3 deep breaths? Can you hit the punch bag? Can you do something?
This can be the coping table.
This is the help desk.
Hey, Mom.
When it's
Is
needed
this a
for a
butter
help
knife?
desk. No. You're so silly. You're so adaptable. That's one of the 7 habits. You couldn't find a knife, so you found another way.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, son.
Cute.
Great turtle, Daddy. Show the camera.
A purple turtle.
Hunter, do you know what? I never told you this. I was driving home one day, and I parked, and I went to go up the stairs to come in the house, and there was this turtle this big just walking down the stairs.
Where, here?
Yeah, a couple months ago, but it was just chilling, going down the stairs.
So, like, it was in our house?
No, it was outside. It was outside on the stairs, but I thought it was hilarious. And as soon as I got close, he went, whoo! He went in his shell. There's a crazy lady coming at me.
Whoom. Oh. I'm surprised you never told me that.
Yeah, I think I forgot. We have a busy life.
Really
Turtle. You need to use the fork and make the little crosses and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Hunter.
It's still weird how you made a purple turtle.
That's all I had. Hunter, can you look at me?
Yeah.
Help desk for real this time? We love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I love you more than life.
You do?
And
That's kind of over dramatic.
it's really not. And you'll understand one day when you have kids. But here's the thing. Our relationship as a family is struggling
Oh.
because of all the screaming in the home, and it's not just you. It's us.
Strawberry shortcake.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
This is hurting my feelings because I'm really telling you about my feelings.
Sorry.
Can you just give me help desk for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to work better as a team. You, me, and Daddy.
Wait, Bella.
Hold on, babe. We're down here. Okay, look at me. We need to find solutions, Hunter, instead of screaming at each other because it's not working.
You do know that's recording, right?
It's okay. I'm all about you right now. Hold on, we're almost done. Look at me. Are you frustrated?
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Bella, please wait a second.
Can you give us 5 more minutes? And I know I said that before, but I found the paper so we can make our star. Now, we need a code word. When things get out of control, is that okay?
Yeah,
That's one of our coping skills. Now look, if we say butterfly, what's going to happen?
We're gonna calm down.
I think we all need to stop, say butterfly, it's time for a timeout, and we all walk away from each
Alright.
other.
That sounds good.
And then we come down to the help desk, and we just, after we do butterfly and we calm down, we can say, look, do we need to go down to the help desk and play and have some conversations?
Yeah, we should say that.
Okay, and you can say that to us, okay? We might be busy, but we will definitely be able to work it in as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be busy, because you have things going on too.
Yeah, I do kind of work on the computer, I guess.
Well, you watch videos on the computer.
Well, I like doing PBS Kids too.
I
It
agree, and I think that we
helps
should do more of that.
me learn.
You're right. So we're going to work on this, and we're going to set up your YouTube channel this weekend.
All right.
Okay.
Can I finish my strawberry shortcake?
Yes, you may. Bella, come on over. You can have my Play-Doh.
Who thinks this looks like a strawberry?
I think it looks exactly like a strawberry. You need a little green lid.
I know.
Maybe you can use some clay.
That's
Let
what I
me
was
hop
gonna
up.
do. I see this little green bit. That's what I'm going to use.
Oh, good idea. Hop in there.
I was going to ask you if you could